And you know what? It's harder to do the same things nowadays that you do in the past. Church is a lot harder. Going to work is a lot harder. Even buying a house is a lot harder. Regulations has changed. This has changed. You know what? Cost of living went sky high. When the last time you heard that minimum wage went up? How long? Now, look at the cost of living growing every year. But when was the last time minimum wage went up? Was what, 4 or 5 years ago? Maybe, I don't know. And 10 years, a whole decade, minimum wage went up. So 10 years ago, if apartments, to get an apartment and to buy the average economy car was maybe $12,000. So the same economy cars that cost $12,000 may cost $16,000, $17,000, right. But your wages didn't go up. Let's say your apartments average back then 10 years ago maybe 600 or 700. Now the average apartment is about 12, maybe 13, maybe. But that same check didn't go up. Food went up. Same check. Gas went up. Same check. Now, where you can feed about 5, 6 kids off your salary, you struggle with 1 kid. Now, all that went up. I named about 4 or 5 things, but your check stayed the same. And you think you don't need God? And that's man telling you that you all right. But God said, I'll open up the windows of heaven and pour you out a blessing. And see, we in church think increase is always in money. Increase is in favor. Because if you got favor, you don't need money. And if you whole wheat, God going to make sure you get whole grain. And once you whole. God want to make you whole. God don't want you lacking in nothing. Come on now. See, people don't understand something. When you get shooken, people don't understand. The devil wants to sift you as wheat. So when he finished cutting you down, tying you up, and shaking you, he trying to get everything he can. That's how you get everything from wheat. And the chaff. Bible, look up the word chaff in the Bible. He said you'll go away with the chaff of the wind. That means your trouble will blow. Chaff is that light stuff in wheat. And what chaff does is that dust of the wheat. Not real strong. It's that light stuff and it blows away. And that's how folk will blow away in your life. But the same way your trouble will blow away as chaff. And the wheat will fall. Wheat is heavier. Chaff is light. Anything that light will blow away. If you are a thin piece, if you're a wheat thin, guess what? You will blow away. How you see? You notice people just don't make it in life? They blow away. What do you mean blow away, Pastor? They give up. They just drop out. You got a right to unsolved mystery. You put an Amber Alert for a grown person because they gone. They MIA, missing the action. You ever seen people that was thriving and all of a sudden they just drop off the page and you're like, where you been? Well, I had a hard time and I had to go and find myself. Where did you lose them? See, people say, I like this worldly terminology. I have to find myself. You never had yourself. That's true. You can't find nothing you never had. You gotta, people say, well, I lost myself. Where did you lose yourself? Because you know what? Self stays with you. Your soul and your mind stay with you. You never had you. You let everybody else have you. That's why you ain't had yourself. You didn't have your own mind. You never got your own identity. You try to be like this one this year, be like that one that year. You try to be like this and that. You try to conform to everybody. And then all of a sudden you get confused because you don't know who you are because you're trying to live somebody else's life that was never made for you. Find out what you like, who you are, and stick with that and don't let nobody tell you who you are. See, I'm learning, if somebody want me, they gotta like Terry Allen. I like Terry Allen. If you don't like all of Terry Allen, okay. But guess what? I got a lot of fruit, but you ain't gonna pick it, baby, because you gotta love the root of me. You gotta love the whole wheat of me. If you don't like the God in me, you don't want the goodies in me, because God is the one that make me do the goodie. That's why I tell these people, if you want me, oh, you're a nice guy. I ain't that nice. It's God that makes me. I would lie to be like one of these jokers around here, but God He command me to love you. He command me to do good. And some things you think I'm going because I'm a goody two-shoe. I'm going off of a command. If God didn't command it, believe me, buddy, I wouldn't do it. But don't take advantage of the goodness of the Lord. Because I find out when I deal with people don't understand. They get it twisted. They take your kindness for weakness. And see what they do? They try to shake the good out you. Because they see that you ain't, you genuine. You ain't processed. You ain't a processed wheat. You ain't artificial. You folk know artificial people when they see it. Certain things ain't real meat, it's mystery meat. Some things, the school lunches when you bite into meatloaf day was the worst day. Because you don't know what you get. You know when people, and in the same way with folk are just not authentic anymore. And see, you gotta know, if you know who you are, and let me say this to people, mothers. Since it's Mother's Day, single mothers, because we got a lot of them out here. Don't sell yourself short for a joker. You whole wheat. Don't align yourself with a wheat thin man. If you want a real man, he gonna do for you before if he really wants you. If that man see that you have lack, he should feel some need in your house. That's right. While he's dating you. That's right. If he walks up and see that you got a hole in your wall, he should fix it. If he can't, he will pay somebody to do it for him. If he walk up to you and see your grass need to be cut, he will get a lawnmower. First thing a real man will say, well, where's your lawnmower? Well, I don't have one. Oh, I'll get you one. That's not only buy you the grass, lawnmower, will cut it for you, or again, pay somebody. If that's not his thing, he still will give you some assistance. Now it's your job to show appreciation when a man do it. Let me say something to you. Honor that man. Respect that man. And if you honor and respect the man, before you get to a sexual thing, the man will do it, not even touch you. He will give you. If you start honoring and respecting that man and showing that man thank you, he ain't gonna be so quick to jump on you. He'll jump. See, well, the sex are quick. See, here it is. First thing he see you, he'll see the attraction in you. First thing a man, see, can I sleep with you? Let's be real. And ladies, that's important to a man, that you look good. That's right. Really, it is. That's one of the things men want to see. He want to see an attractive woman. I don't care how old you are, paint it, and he will make yourself look good. But the same way, don't sell yourself out because you just want somebody. And when a man, when I say, not a joker, when a real man come, let him have it. Some of our sisters, I had talked to a sister the day in my neighborhood. She was single so long. The real man came cutting the grass, she tearing the man down, seeing him, just wearing the man out. I say, she said, what, Terry? I said, no, I ain't Terry today. I'm Pastor Terry. I'm Pastor Allen. Pastor Allen is telling you, shut your mouth. I told her straight up. I say, you 42 and just got a man. I said, do you got any kids? No. I said, you got a brother who don't have no children. He he 45 and you 42 and you tear them down. And I knew I was living in this neighborhood when before I was married, you ain't had nobody. After I wasn't married, you still ain't got nobody. You just got them and you tearing them down. Let him cut the grass the way he want to cut the grass. Leave him alone. And then you're gonna give she got a little dog. She said, the dog, my dog is so nice. I said, you giving the dog the man compliments? She compliment the dog more than the man. Well, you go ahead and lay next to Bullet then.
For upcoming events, announcements, information, and donation, visit us at www.gpwm.org. Find us on Facebook.
gpw.org.
Faith, fellowship, funding, transforming the community, a community outreach. Thanks for watching the GPW broadcast. If you're ever in the Baltimore area, please visit us at our temporary location, Sunday mornings at 11:30 a.m. Also, you can visit us on our website at www.gpwm.org. Thanks again for watching.